Hey there, Brady here with your daily tennis lesson. So we're looking at match strategy this week at DTL. Today specifically, we're going to look at holding serve in doubles. So I got Mark, my partner, up here for this scenario today. All right, so a couple things we have to look at to be a team in doubles that can hold serve a majority, if not all of the time. The first is serve percentage. All right, if you remember from the video in singles about serve percentage, 60% is a pretty good number, especially even on the pro tour. We want to be crazy aggressive in singles, going for aces, going for lines. In doubles, that idea changes a little bit. I personally, and Mark agrees, I want to see my serve percentage in doubles on that first serve go up. 70%, 75%. How do I do that? I serve a little more into the body of the returner. This does a couple things. One, it gives me more court to work with. I have more margin for error if I'm aiming that first serve at my opponent's body. If I miss him a little bit, little right, little left, I'm still in the box. So serve percentage goes up without me having to get a little bit safe. So that's key. Stay aggressive on that first serve. Just squeeze that box and go a little more body. Okay? This does a couple things, by the way. This isn't just to get my serve percentage up. We want that return funneled kind of between Mark and I. And the problem with that big wide serve, especially on the deuce side that I'm standing on here, it takes Mark out of the play a little bit. It also opens up the chance for the returner to go angle and get me running. And we want this tennis court to squeeze down a little bit with my serve. So by going body a little more, if not a little bit tee, which is also going to funnel between Mark and I, we start to get that first ball that we want, which is a little more inside the tennis court. This brings me to point number 2. The reason really that I don't need a ton of aces is my job as the server in doubles is to get this guy involved right away, okay? So that body serve, that slight tee serve, if the ball stays funneled and Mark's a nice active player up there at the net, he's the first order of business. You guys think about it. What's easier? Me sitting back here bombing an ace or putting the return right on Mark's racket in this position and having him hit a winner? It's like a no-brainer. So you've got to break out of this single serving mentality and start to get this net player involved right off the bat. I'll be honest, this is a little bit of a hard fact, but if you serve well in doubles, high percentage, good aggressive serves, and you're getting broken, I can safely say it is the net player's fault. They are most likely missing too many shots around the net that we want them having, whether it's overheads, volleys, even difficult volleys. We get broken too often in doubles, and I'm making serves, it's his fault. So at that point, we do some practice, we get the ship righted, and we're gravy, okay? Now, the third idea, which is really going to help my team hold in doubles, is getting myself into the net, all right? And this is where, let's say I were to miss my first serve. Now we're talking about that 25 or 30% time where I've got to throw a second serve in. I actually love to serve and volley in doubles off my second serve, because when I serve with a little more spin, therefore most likely a little less pace, the cool thing is this: the ball takes a little longer to get into the court, and therefore the opponent's not returning generally as quickly as they would off a big bomb off my first serve. That gives me a little more time to advance in. And I think we can all agree that two good doubles players, solid 3-5, good 4-0, great 4-5, two players at net are stronger than a team that has one player up and one player back. So whether we serve and volley off that second serve, or we're very highly alert on when a little bit of a weaker short ball comes, I think your main job as the server in terms of getting in is to make sure you beat the returner to the net. Because if they're playing good high-level doubles as well, that returner's job is to get to the net before you do. So that's a little bit of simple math right there. Whether it's serve and volley or Mark hits a quality enough shot to help get me in. It's a little bit of a race to get 2 into the box up there to create that strong doubles front with 2 up, okay? Follow those 3 things. Again, what we're looking at this week is not having to grind too hard over technique. Okay, how do I have the racket make contact with this type of shot? You know, elaborate, you know, really heavy strategies we get to avoid. We keep things simple this week at DTL. There's 3 simple ways to get you and your partner holding more often in doubles. And that's all I got. Hope that was super helpful. Please click like below this video. And if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. As well as check down below me in the description of this video. You'll find the link to 3 free courses Mark and I have put together. I think you'll find those really helpful as well. All right, so until next time, be well. We'll see you soon at Daily Tennis Lesson.